Hello, I'm with Seed System Solution, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating a return. If you do not see any of these menu options that are referenced in this video today, please contact an admin user within your organization for assistance. The return is going to be created on the customer detail page of the customer on the booking that is being returned. So from here, if we search for that customer, and we can go into that customer detail page. You can also access this from clicking on the customer name on the accounts receivable report or any of the delivered sales reports. We're going to go to the line items tab, and we're going to select then the return transfer button. On the return transfer portal, you're going to see a list of products that have been delivered and your available quantity to return. So if you've already returned some lines, that is going to take it out of your quantity available to return total. From here, you're going to have a couple of return options. So you have your original location, you have alternate location, which asks you to select a new warehouse. So if that's selected, it's going to return the seed back to the original customer and the original inventory line, and then create a work order to move that to your new location that you've selected. Within a customer transfer, it's going to return the seed back to the original customer in the original location, and then it's going to create a new booking and delivery ticket for whichever new customer and new grower that you select. You can also select their price type and booking type. Price type should fill in automatically, but it can be overridden. On a discard work order, it's going to return the seed back to the original customer, and then it's going to create a work order to discard that seed. So again, if I go back to original location, some options that we can enter in is our date of our return, a return information or return number. We can enter notes that would display on the pick tickets or the work orders that are created. Then the truck line and trucking information. To select your line item, you're going to click on the edit pencil, and you are going to see a few different options depending on what return type you select, such as your alternate location. You have the ability to also enter in a bin location within that warehouse. For customer transfers, you also will get the option to enter in a price override or if those new booking lines should be replants. You're going to just enter in your quantity to return. And then some available options that you also have here are for your lot. This isn't recommended to use unless absolutely necessary. And the use case for it is if you're returning seed for a grower, but say the lot that they were shipped by the dealer doesn't match the lot that you have entered here in Seed System Solution, you can select one of the other lots that you have shipped to that same customer. You can also enter in your line item notes for on the return or for on the work order. Once you've entered any notes, you can press continue. Once you have assigned then all of your quantities to return, you can verify your total quantity that you're processing on the return and select the process return/transfer button. From here, the amount of time, oh, I did get an error message. So I'm going to select or change this back here to original location. And now I'm going to process. The amount of time that it does take to complete the return will depend on the number of lines that you have on that return, as well as if any other documents are being processed, such as a new booking or a new work order that needed to be completed. Please do not close out of Seed System Solution during this process. If it is still up, it is still processing. If you do close, then that might result in incorrect positions or incorrect inventory or incorrect invoicing. So again, please do not close out of this process. If for some reason you do accidentally close out or you do get kicked out, please go back in to verify that the delivery ticket is printed. On the return, the delivery ticket is printed if a customer transfer was completed, and the work order is completed if a work order should have been created. If not, please manually complete those. From here, we can process those documents or print them if necessary. And then if we'll ask if we would like to print that return credit, which is your return invoice, you can select OK or cancel. If you do have any email settings up, it will ask if you wanted to email those documents as well. You can then process additional returns or leave that customer using the back logo. If you have any additional questions about Seed System Solution, please reference our other training videos or email us at grow@seedsystem.co, or you can register for our free monthly Seed System Support Zoom meetings.